Greetings and welcome to the latest edition of What's Holding You Back. My name is Rob McCray from the Business Building Network.
And I'm Christine Allen from Clear Ambitions, Mentors and Speakers. Hey, it's you time.
Yes, it is. It is always you time when you tune into What's Holding You Back. And we are very excited for this broadcast that is going to be coming forth this afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on where you are watching us from. We're going to have a remarkable time as we're going to be having a special training for you this afternoon. So, Christine, I am very excited for what is about to take place this afternoon.
And the next 20 minutes, what to expect on What's Holding You Back. Just want to pause and say thank you to all the new subscribers for being the support. We had an awesome session last week with
Yes.
Fern. She is an advisor, but she's morphed into so much more. So
Amen.
much more, a powerful woman of God who is just transformed lives into this thinking of, you know, transforming folks into what's holding them back, the thinking of what I can't do and thinking about what you can do and pursuing it. So we just want to thank Vern once more for coming on. Elevate with Vern.
Yes, yes, Vern was excellent. She brought the energy, she brought the fire, she brought the excitement. And yes, we were so elated to have her on our broadcast last week. And we're going to have to invite you back on to be with us once again, Vern, when the time is right. But yes, we are, going to have a phenomenal broadcast here this afternoon as we're going to do a very special training. And that is dealing with how to generate and increase the sales for your business. So, as you know, your sales are always going to be the lifeline of your business. So, we're going to have a training on that and show you how to increase those sales within your business. But before we get into that, as we always start off our broadcasts, we just want to point out what these broadcasts are all about. Why are we coming before you every Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time here on our YouTube channels? And the reason and why we're doing this is because we want you to be the best possible version of yourself. We want to educate you, we want to empower you. And for those of you that are venturing out to start a business for yourself or have already done so, we're just going to be sharing some tips and some strategies that are going to help you in increasing your sales within your business and so much more. So be sure to tune in every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time to both of our YouTube channels. Christine's YouTube channel is Clear Ambitions, and my YouTube channel is Rob McCray Networking. So please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will get notified each and every time we go live. So,
So
yes, we're going to have our word of inspiration before we get into our training for today. Christine.
success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Once
Mhm.
more, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out
What
by
kind of efforts?
failure. Small,
So baby steps.
small.
It's not all done in one day.
hmm
Okay. Okay.
Consistency. This is a really, really great picture. I see the man there on top of a mountain,
Yes.
small efforts repeated day in and day out. And he got there. Wow. And in front is just the possibilities.
That's right.
So many more mountains to climb,
Mm,
horizons ahead. This is exciting. I can't wait for you to share with us, Rob, on how we can enhance, which I call the backbone of every business,
yes.
sales.
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely, sales.
Yes. Sales is the key to driving and helping you to accumulating the funds within your business to help it survive and help you to prosper. So we're going to get into our training now and show you some of the things that you need to incorporate into your business that will produce the greatest amounts of results for you. So let's dive into it.
Okay.
All right. So, who am I? Well, my name is Rob McCray, and I am the creator of a Rob McCray Marketing Agency. And I'm going to be showing you a link to my website at the end of the presentation. So please, if you have any questions, be sure to post them into the comments section. And at the end of the presentation, I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you. I probably will not stop to answer those questions during the presentation, because if I do, I might not be able to find my way back to where I left off in the presentation. So I'll probably just save those answers in that Q&A session until the end. Is that all right?
Good to go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. So, as we get started, I want you to be very observant to the slides, because within the slides, I'm going to be doing something that it is very important for you as a business owner in building your brand, and people learn to identify you because of the different characteristics within your brand. So I want you to point out there are three things that are going to be consistent in all of the slides. Two are pretty obvious. The third one, not so much.
Yeah,
So
so
you should be able to get two. So I want you to put in the comments at the midway point, what is it that you see in all of the slides that makes them all very similar? All right, keeping them congruent. So we'll be having some of the same details within the slides. All right, so let's get into it. There is a formula for success. Yes, there definitely is. Success leaves clues, and you just have to find someone who is really doing or having success, I should say, in a business that is formatted or structured in a way in which you want to present your business. So you need to follow that individual and just follow in their footsteps, because success leaves clues. You do
okay.
not have to reinvent the wheel. Just follow what they're doing, implement your own little steps, bring your own dynamic or brand into it, but just use their basic principle, their basic blueprint, their basic setup as your guide. And that's going to help you and show you the way. That's going to be your map to help you get on course and create the type of results in which you are looking for. All right. So when we talk about sales, what is actually a sale? And that is nothing more than the exchange of money for a commodity or something of a perceived value, i.e., a product or a service. So, what is your products or services? So, you have to be very clear and specific as to
Mhm.
what your products are, what your services are, and what are the benefits. What are the benefits of your products and services for me as the consumer? How is it going to help me? And you have to put that into a word phrase, keyword eccentric, so that the consumer, the prospect, the person looking at your ad will identify it and say, okay, that is something that I can use for myself, whether it be in their business or their personal being. If it is something of value to them, then you're going to have their ear. But you have to make sure that your presentation is very clear and it has a very beneficial description of what it's going to do for that person in which you are marketing to. All right. So now when we look into your marketing and putting your products and services in front of your audience, we have something which is called your avatar. And the avatar is the characteristics of the person or the target audience in which you are trying to reach. So these characteristics may be, is it a male? Is it a female? Is it an adult? Is it a kid? Is it for a single person or is it for a married person? Is it for a person of a certain race, certain religion, ethnicity, a certain income status? So these are some of the things that you have to take into account when you're trying to figure out who is the person most desirable for my particular product or service. So you have to ask yourself, who is going to be the one that's really going to have a great interest in my product or service? And that's how you're going to create your avatar. And you're going to look into finding all of this information out about them to find out who your ideal client and customer is. And then you want to put that product or service in front of them. I'm going to go into that a little bit later on when we get into the advertisement aspect of your marketing. All right. So now when you are putting your product or your service in front of your audience, it has to be very eye appealing. The aesthetics is going to say so much. So you only have like 3 to 5 seconds to really grab someone's attention, and they're going to make that determination if this is something that they really have an interest in or not. If you don't catch their eye, catch their attention in the first 5 seconds, then chances are you're not going to have them become a lead or a sale for your particular business. So you don't need to have a graphic designer, but what you can do is use a website which is called Canva, canva.com, as you see here on the screen. And you can use Canva to create some great graphics. You can also do some very, very short video clips as well as far
Mhm.
as your promotion. You can do Photoshop or whatever app or website you're most comfortable with in using for your graphics that you're creating. But you want to make sure that it is very appealing to your customer base, and you want to really make sure that you are grabbing their attention. Let me just grab some water real quick. All right, excuse me. Okay, so now, all right, so we've gone through 5 slides so far. So when we first started, I stated I want you to pay attention to the slides. So there are 3 things that are consistent within all of the slides. You're going to be able to identify at least 2. The third one is a little tricky, but you should be able to identify at least 2. So in the comments section, write out what it is that you see in the slides that is the same or consistent throughout all of the slides. Not you, Christine. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, yes, creating an eye catching design to promote your products or services.
I love Canva. I think as some I heard about Canva a couple of years ago, and I thought, wow, you can actually create your own logo.
Yes.
You can start with baby steps, and it looks profound. I love the graphics. Great, great, great slide.
Yeah.
Very eye
You use,
catching.
you use Canva?
Um, I'm one of those folks that are intimidated with the graphic arts. So you it's so many options, and so you really do it's not my wheelhouse, so I
Okay.
leave that to the like yourself and the other graphic artists and so forth. But I
Okay.
know that there's lots of options, and I learned something new. I'm listening attentively I
Well,
had no idea that you could do video clips on Canva. I thought it was
yes,
just,
yes, you can. You can. All right. So I'm glad you said that, Christine, because that is a hindrance for a lot of people.
hmm.
They are intimidated by doing something in which they have not done before. So they rather go out and pay someone else to do it instead of taking on that hassle for themselves, which is fine because you only have so much time to put into certain things and you need to, uh, what do you call it? Have people do certain assignments within your business. You don't want to be doing everything within your business,
Hmm.
but you should at least try and play with it a little bit, get familiar with it. It's not hard. It's just a matter of going in there and creating some different designs and looking at the different features that it has to offer.
Okay.
And you can really create some very nice designs and logos, like you said previously. And yeah, you can really have some fun with it. So yeah, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out over to Canva or any other website that you're using for your photo designs and editing. Yeah, just play with it. Get more familiar with it and look at all of the features that they have to offer. And if you're confused about something, YouTube and Google are your biggest friend. So just type in YouTube search box,
Oh yeah.
yeah, how to use Canva, or in Google, how to use Canva. You'll see some tutorial videos come up, and many people show different content on how to go through and use all of the different features on Canva. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. So now that you have your design created, now it is time to put it out to the masses. And the best way to do this is by using social media.
Mm.
Social media is a great way to get free advertisement for your products. We're going to talk about paid marketing as well in a little bit. But when it comes to just putting your offer out there, putting your products and service in front of a broad audience, a great way to do this is by putting it on all of your different social media sites. And you want to share the benefits. Now, in saying that, be very careful when you're posting stuff on social media. You don't want to be out there spamming anyone trying to get sales. No, that's not the right approach, and they're going to meet with a lot of rejection, and people are going to shy away from you.
Mhm.
If you're pitching to them. All you need to do is post a nice little graphic, like we just showed there from Canva, uh, with a picture of your product or your services, and then you want to type in the benefits. How is your product or service is going to help the consumer base? Share that information. That's all you need to do. And leave a link where they can go and get more information about your product or service, right? That's all you need to do. Don't pitch, oh, buy this is the greatest product in no, don't do that. Share the benefits, create a nice photo image or a short video clip of the
Mhm.
product or the service, a nice little write up, put a link where they can get more information about your product or service. Done deal. That's how
Okay.
the best way to put it out there. And then you're going to start to draw interest and people will start to inbox you for more information about that product or particular service. Now, all right, let me go into the next slide before I yeah, talk about the paid marketing. Okay. So now that was free marketing. Now, let's talk a little bit about paid advertisements. And it is very important that you um, institute some type of paid advertisement within the promotion and marketing of your business. Good afternoon, Special Agent 008. All right, blessings, greetings to you. Yes, you want to have you want to diversify your marketing. It's all well and good to have a lot of free marketing out there, but it is very time consuming, and that is uh, more of a long term marketing feature.
Mm,
Whereas with the paid advertisement, that's more instantaneous. So
mm,
you're going to get quicker and better results of, out of your paid advertisement as long as the ads are set up correctly. You're hitting your target audience, as we spoke about earlier, in creating that avatar of the characteristics of the person or the segment of people that will find the most interest in your product or service and putting your ad in front of them. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by using paid advertisement. You're not going to be able to do that through free advertisement. Your free ads are going to just be shown to peoples that you are friends with, right? But you're not going to reach the broader audience, the people that truly have an interest in your products or services. Because best believe they're out there. It's just a matter of you putting your ads in front of them. All right. So that's your paid advertisement.
So I just wanted to ask a question. The paid advertisement, you mentioned, Rob, that you have to ensure that it's being advertised correctly. But if you're paying for the service,
Hmm.
that's the service provider to ensure that they're,
Yes.
launching your ads in the right ecosystem, right?
Absolutely. No, I was referring to if you were doing the ads yourself. But yeah, if you're paying somebody like myself to do the marketing for you, then absolutely that is their they are the ones that are going to be responsible for making sure they're doing the correct targeting. They did the right research and figuring out who the avatar is for your product or service and putting your product in front of that particular audience. So yes.
Okay.
All right. All right, so let's talk about a lead versus a sale.
I love
So,
this slide. Love the
what
illustration.
is more important for you? Would you rather have the lead or would you rather have the sale? Please type it in the comments. I would love to know. Do you want a lead or do you just want the sale? You want the money, you want to grab it and go. Which is your preference? What do you say, Christine?
Sales.
Okay. I would think most people would say that.
Sales.
Hmm. Two sales?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm thinking leads, you got to make a lot of calls to make that, get a lot of no's before you get that one yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So I would say I would take the lead over the sale. Here's why. All right. So when you have the sale, somebody goes over to your website or they see the promo ad that you're running, they have an interest in the product or the service in which you're promoting, they buy it, gone. Okay, you got the sale. Yes. But now, each and every time you want to create another sale, you have to go out and advertise again to create another sale. So that's more money you have to spend for advertisement to put your product and service in front of the right individual to make sure they're going to buy it from you. Now, here's the thing. When you create a lead, right? And this is the beauty of marketing. Marketing is not just advertisement and promotion. It's many facets to this. So when you create that lead, you which is all right. So a lead is you give someone something of value, perceived value for their contact information, whether that be their email, phone number, or whatever the case may be, right? Once you have that lead, you have them in your database. Now you can remarket to them as you wish. how often you want, and you can promote as many products and services that you want to these particular leads because now they're in your database. So you don't have to spend any more money to find the lead because they're already on your email list, your text marketing list, your direct message list, whatever the case may be. However, you choose to market to these individuals, they are already within your wheelhouse. So now you don't have to spend any more money to generate these leads and generate these sales. And you must understand the money is in your email list. That's why we are going to be so, um, we want to make sure that you're going through the process of creating leads. They are critical to the success of your business. The money is in your email list. It is stated that for every lead that is in your email list, right? They should be able to generate you $1 per every lead per month. So if you have an email list of 1,000 people, you should be able to generate $1,000 a month just off of your email list alone. So that is not no, that is money that you are no longer spending on advertisement because they are already in your database. So that is the importance of generating leads over sales.
Okay.
You getting that, Christine?
Yes. Yes. That's some scientific sales strategies there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Never knew that. Okay, so the leads and what's in your inbox.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's another training altogether, the inbox then. Sounds
Mhm,
like. How do
mhm.
you get that dollar out? You squeeze that out.
Well, that's that where you when it comes to your email and text marketing, right? And those are different features that we offer through our software program.
Okay.
So you can show them different services or different specials that you're having coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Just share that with your email list, your text marketing list, or whatever the case may be.
Mm.
And if they have an interest in it, they're going to buy it. You know, that's how you're going to keep on generating money from your email list. So it is very important to build up that list.
Okay.
All right. So yes, so we got into this a little bit, talking about now the real marketing begins. And we're talking about the different ways in which you can market to your contacts or your leads. Right. So we talked about email marketing, content management, planning execution. Let's go search engine. Okay. All right. So another thing that I need to touch upon,
Okay.
um, Google ranking and creating a Google business profile page. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We have another slide to go through on that. All right. So let me pause that. But yeah, just touching upon the different ways in which you're going to be, marketing to your list. And like I said previously, when you have people that come in and they become leads, the same way we don't pitch people on social media, you don't do that with your email and your text marketing list as well. No, you're going to nourish them. You're going to share information. You're going to tell them about the benefits of your products and services, how it's going to help them, and let them make the decision for themselves if it is something that they want to buy. All
Mm-hmm.
you have to do within your email or your text marketing links is share a link where they can go ahead and grab or purchase that product or service. But you don't want to be pitching them on it. You just want to share the benefits of it and let them make that decision for themselves.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. All right. So that's where we talk about automation is the key to your success. So yeah, I'm very big on automating all of these different services. So now when someone sees, let me go back a couple of slides. When someone sees your advertisement on social media or whatever the case may be. It's very appealing to them, and so they say to themselves, I have some kind of interest in that. So that's where you make an offer. Say you have a restaurant, right? And you're trying to build up your email list or your text marketing list for your restaurant. So you send out a coupon to get a percentage off a meal anytime they come into your restaurant. The only way they're going to get this coupon, though, they have to give you what? Their contact information.
Yep.
Now come a lead. So they give you their email address or their phone number or both, and then they receive the coupon in exchange. It's a fair bribe, a fair exchange. You give
Mhm.
me your contact information, I give you the coupon. So now you have the coupon, and you're able to go over to their restaurant and get a discount on your meal. But it doesn't stop there because now they're in your database. So now you can continue to market to them. So just by us automating that step of when they seen that ad on social media, whatever the case may be, or maybe they got a text marketing message for the coupon, they clicked on the link, they were sent an email with a verification code to get the print out that coupon, and now the automation process has begun. So they're added to your email list, and now there is a workflow or a sequence of emails that have already been set up in the back office that are going to be going out to them daily, bi-weekly, or however you want to structure your email or text marketing for different offers that you can share with your community that has become a part of your email or text marketing list.
Mm.
That
Brilliant.
is the
Brilliant.
beauty, yeah, of automation, and just letting your business work for you 24/7 while you're out doing whatever.
Right. That's a key of utilizing your time management. You
Yes,
compound more activity, meaningful activity in your
absolutely.
8-hour day.
Hmm.
Mhm.
All right. So yes. So yeah, we talked about automating your business 24/7. You want your business to be working for you while you're out doing whatever, focusing on other things and elevate with Vern, elevating your business and taking it to the next level. You need to be focusing on that and let the automation process work in the background and continue to run your business for you.
And the nice thing about it, as you're speaking, I just heard myself say 8-hour day.
Hmm.
There's no such thing.
That's right.
'Cause you see the clock, they're 24 hours. I'm like, okay, so while you're sleeping, someone in Switzerland, England, Japan, China is looking at your material. Is that what you're talking about with the
Absolutely.
leads and the okay, okay.
Absolutely. You got it. You got it. Yeah, so that is, the key. That is very important. There are only 24 hours in the day, and you can't do you can't spend all of your time trying to work your business. You have to have some tools in place that are
Yeah.
going to allow the business to run itself. Once it's set up and functioning properly, the automation is just going to run by itself. And you just have to make sure everything is working properly, make a couple of tweaks here and there. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for uh, the things that are going on within my business. And we have a software where it offers a bunch of different features. The one thing I did not get into, I thought I had a slide for it. My apologies. Was the Google reviews. All right, so this is another feature that is very important. Let me just share this real quick. All right, so you need to create a Google business profile. If you have not created one for yourself as of yet, I believe it's google.business.com.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to verify that to make sure. But yeah, you want to make sure you have that set up for your business. A Google business profile page. You can just Google it and it'll come up, and it's going to show you everything that you need to take to get that set up for yourself. Is very simple and easy to do. And one of the automated features that we offer, we send out automated Google reviews for your business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once you have this Google business profile page set up and you want to use our software to automate some of the things going on within your business. So like I was saying, one of those features that we offer is the automated Google reviews. So we can send these out to all of your contacts, whether they be present, future, or past contacts, and send them out through email and also through a text. So it's just going to be a customized message. We thank you for being a great customer. We were just wondering if you would be willing to send out a Google review for our business, right?
Mm-hmm.
They click on it, and the automated review goes through, 5-star review,
Mm-hmm.
boom, you're good to go. So what is this going to do for your business? All right, so this is the kicker right here. All right, so Google, we all know Google. Whenever we're looking for something, that's where we go. So let's say we're going to go back to a restaurant again. I know Christine loves Caribbean restaurant, right? Jamaican
That's
restaurant.
right. 100%.
Okay. So you're in Toronto
Mm-hmm.
and you want to find a nice Jamaican restaurant out there. So you type in Jamaican restaurant, and it's going to bring up all of the Jamaican restaurants in the Toronto area. And which one are you going to click on, Christine? The one
Well,
that's
usually
mhm,
it's the first one that comes
exactly,
up.
exactly right. So you click on that first one, you see what they have to offer, and not so much. All right, so let me go back, scroll down. I'll click on the second one. Now this looks a little better. I like this. Let me give them a call and see what they have to offer. But here's the thing: how do we get to the top page of Google? Well, one of those things that's going to help you rise to the top page of Google is your Google business reviews. So when we automate this process and send this out to all of your past and previous and future customers, and they send in their Google reviews, that's going to shoot up your rankings. And over time, it's going to put you up at the top of the page. So anytime someone is looking for the type of product or service in which you have to offer, and they type it in Google, who's going to be up top? You. And then you're going to get a lot of free customers off of that, just because you have Google reviews coming in, and people have responded and have endorsed your business. So that is so
Wow.
important. So important. Do you know how many customers you will get just off of Google from having your website or your business rank at the top of the page?
Wow.
Oh my God. Yes, it is mind blowing. So it is very important that you have these things set up. So all of the traffic that you can bring into your business is only going to help increase and build up your sales. And this is another free traffic generating mechanism through Google. You don't have to pay for this. This is just Google reviews that are going to put you at the top of the page. And anytime someone searches for the products or services that you're offering in their area,
Mm-hmm.
you're at the top of the page and you're going to get those customers. All right.
That's a lot. And you can feel that you believe everything that you've said. You're not reading from a script.
No, no. Yeah, so yeah, that's the gist of it. I know that was a lot of information there. I
Mm-hmm.
tried to condense it. I didn't want to give you too much at one time because I know it's a lot to go through. But let me just, uh, I wanted to, oh, yeah, let me share my screen real quick
Okay.
and I'll take you to my website and just want to encourage you to go over there, check it out, see some of the different features that we have to offer through our software. And if you see something that is of interest to you, oh,
Mhm.
is my screen showing up?
Your screen is there now with
Okay,
the
hold on.
slides.
There we go. All
Yes,
right.
it's looping. No problem. Let's.
All right. So yes. So this is my website, which is Rob McCray Marketing Agency. I'm going to
Awesome.
put that in the chat as well. So if you just click here on top, products. So we have the reviews, the AI follow up. You
Mhm.
know, AI is big now. So yeah, those are. This is something that I still have to learn more about, but this is will be a feature that we have to offer very
Mhm.
soon. Um, Text messaging, as I talked about earlier, we have the text marketing feature. That is another awesome feature that you really need to take advantage of.
Okay, I'm taking notes. Taking notes.
Hmm. Each and every time you get a text, what do? You open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like an email. Yeah, it's like no, you just
Wow.
bypass it. But when you get a text, you open it. So you're going to get tremendous results from the text marketing, and that is another feature that we offer. And also we have the web chat. So if you have a website and you want to be able to have a conversation with those persons while they're on your website, you can install the web chat onto your website and then they can message you directly and you will get the message through our app. We have our own customized app for you.
Oh,
Yeah. And you will get all of your messages, your text messages, your web chat, your Google reviews, your text marketing. All of those messages will be within this app in one search bar, and you will be able to uh, follow up with all of your contacts each and every time you receive a message, or the person that you put in charge of doing the follow ups. They will get all of those conversations in one direct area. So yeah, this software truly is amazing.
wow.
It has so many great features that are going to be a great benefit to you in building your business and automating the whole process. So yes, I want to encourage each and every one of you.
Mm.
When you get a chance, yeah, just go over to my website, which is once again Rob McCray Marketing, Rob McCray Marketing Agency.com. Let me type that in the chat. And yeah, just go over there and take a look whenever you can.
Mm.
And I will be more than happy to share more information with you about that. Christine, over to you while I collect that information.
Absolutely. Today we learned about sales, but sales versus leads and what's more important. I had no idea that there's money sitting in the inbox. What do you do with those leads? Someone calls you and says, "Hey, I told someone about your shoe making business, your shoe repair business."
Mm,
You take the number and what do you do with it? You put it in the inbox or in your phone and it stays there. But that's a lead, a follow up. And this is something that I feel entrepreneurs, solopreneurs take for granted, the power of connection. Do not underestimate your voice. Do
yes,
not underestimate the power of a phone call. Take that old time, the old school method, of I know we get a lot of spam. I'm not
right.
get anyone to spam. This is, an authorized lead. So, hi, John. Hi, Rob. Let's do some role playing. Hi, Rob. This is Christine. I got your number from Johnny.
Hmm.
And looking forward to speaking with you more about those shoe repairs that you need. And so there you go. Rob now will remember your name, your service, and link that with your personalities. Because in order for someone to purchase from you, help me with this one.
You
Three.
got it. Come on.
Okay, okay. So in order for someone to buy from you for your sales, so you nail that sale, they gotta like you,
Uh huh.
trust you,
Uh huh. Start with a K.
like, trust, and know you,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
trust,
Know,
and know.
like, and trust.
All right,
Most important. You have to build that up.
all
Like I
right.
was saying, when you're putting your emails together,
Mm-hmm.
you're not pitching. You're nourishing. You're building up that what? That
Mm-hmm.
know, like, and trust factor. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Sharing the benefits of your products and services. How is it going to help me? Tell me that. Explain to me how is it going to help me in what I'm looking for. When you share that information,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to build up that know, like, and trust factor, and people are going to start to gravitate towards you, and they're
Oh,
going to feel more warmth from you, and then they'll have no problems, absolutely no problem in buying from you. Why? Because they feel like I can trust Christine,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Rob.
And
Yeah,
I have to remember that no, because the first thing you do when you need shoe repairs, you call someone that you know. Say, hey, do you know anyone? Do you know? So that
exactly.
no, it has a ripple effect, has a domino effect. That's real. So don't again underestimate the power of the lead.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
yes, okay. So great teaching. I absorbed. I was quiet and absorbing, and I thought, you know what? If you're sitting down there and you're just this close, you so what you're saying, Rob, in closing,
Uh-huh.
is it's not about convincing folks.
Nope.
That I don't know if there ever was, a sales tactic to you have to buy now. The sales over. That
Yeah,
although
I hate
is
to be
that legacy? Is that
I
a
hate to be pressured.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
You lose me when they pressure. Oh, you have to hurry up and buy it. It's running out. All right, let me go.
Okay. So that whole idea of, owning in the benefits, letting folks know the benefits, and
Yeah.
they have made their decision before calling you or before contacting you, inboxing you, because they already see the benefits and they tick those boxes. They're contacting you. Now it's your job to get them to know you
Hmm.
and subsequently develop a relationship.
Yeah, and they're going to get to know you more by creating more content. So, like what we're doing now through our broadcast every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time here on What's Holding You Back, people are starting to know us, get to know a little bit more about Christine and Rob. What are we doing? What are we all about? Why are we doing these broadcasts? Why? Because we want to help you. We want to help you grow a business for yourself. So you will have another stream of income so that money will not be a burden or a problem for you and your family. We want to enable you to be in a place where you're always going to be able to provide for yourself and provide for your family. And a lot of the things in which you're going to be doing with your businesses is going to be automated.
Automated, rinse and repeat.
Come on.
It was a really great me time today on what's holding you back, Rob. I am Christine Allen from Clear Ambitions, mentorship and speakers. Next week,
Chips and what?
mentors and speakers. If you
Yes.
want a dynamic duo to come on
Come
to
on.
your conference, your next conference, we host conference, inbox Rob or myself, and we'll absolutely have that conversation. Love to promote whatever conference you're having, if it's holistic, if it's uplifting, forward thinking, and we're already there. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Your next seminar, contact Rob or myself, and we'll absolutely happy to host.
We'd
Happy
be so
conference.
grateful to do so. Yes.
Um,
And
we
that's
mhm.
sorry, that's Christine's email there at the bottom of the screen. It is Christine at clearambitions.ca. So please, by all means, reach out to her and, tell us what your needs are, more what information you would like us to share on our
Oh,
upcoming
absolutely.
broadcasts. And
Well,
yeah, we'll do our best to make it happen.
I would like to share next week on what's holding you back. And when you do make your money, how what to do with it.
Mm,
Then we spoke
okay.
of, yeah,
Let me let me write that down.
what to do with it.
So
You know,
what is it again?
when you make that money, when you have that overflow, you're in the zone. You're in that zone. You're flowing, which is very important because a wise man said, "A fool and his money shall
Woo!
soon depart."
Yes.
Next week on what's holding you back.
I love that. I love it, Christine. I love it. Wow. Okay. All right. So not next week because we have Tish and Todd Hatchett
Mm-hmm.
coming on next week, but the following week we can definitely discuss that. Yeah, that'd be an awesome topic.
All right. I'll meet you here next week, 6 p.m. on What's Holding You Back. It was a pleasure co hosting with you.
Always, always.
Excellent presentation of Rob McCrae from the Business Building Network. Uh, it's you time. We'll see you next week and love to see your comments. Like and share this broadcast.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. And once again, please make sure you are subscribed to both of our YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
Christine's channel is Clear Ambitions, and my YouTube channel is Rob McCrae Networking. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care.
Take care.